Hello from Egypt.
Hi! We're back and here to talk to you today about Ramadan and Iftar and the other one.
Suffer.
Suffer! Yes, that. Right, so, first.
Doesn't it sound like a great time to visit Egypt?
I thought it would be the best time to visit Egypt because it's a major religious holiday and it's all about food, right?
Food is awesome.
Yeah.
I love food. Let's go to Egypt during Ramadan.
There'll be all this feasting and people will be celebrating, especially at the end, and it sounds great, right? Right?
Well.
Oh. Oh, not exactly. Not exactly. Right, there is feasting.
And fasting.
And fasting.
And we knew about the
Lots
fasting.
of fasting.
Right.
We knew about the fasting, and we knew that people would fast when the sun's up, and we knew that people would feast when the sun was down. And we figured out that the sun gets up at like 6 in the morning and went down at about, 6 at night or something like that, right?
Well,
not exactly.
No.
No, it turns out that the times that people eat at night started at around 7 p.m. this year, and the last time that people ate at night was at 3 a.m.
Because right now Ramadan is in the middle of the summer.
Right.
Because it's based on the lunar calendar, which moves. So sometimes it's in the winter, and so it's really short time of fasting. But sometimes it's in the summer, and it's really hard fasting. And
yeah.
Wow.
So what we didn't also realize was that during the day in Egypt, because 85% of all people here aren't eating, it would be really hard to find food.
Well, you can find food at the grocery store, but you'd have to make it yourself.
Right, you can, yeah.
But you can't go to a restaurant and be like, make me food. I mean, there are a few restaurants that will be open and will very slowly make you food.
Why so slowly?
Because the people that are cooking your food are hungry because they're fasting.
Right.
And they're tired because they were up till 3 so that they could have safar before they had to start fasting again.
Right. So people stay up till 3, eat, then go to bed for a few hours, and then go to work. And don't eat or drink all day till about 7. Then they have a big meal.
Not even water.
No.
Unless they're sick or children.
Right. There are exceptions. You certainly can make that choice for yourself. Let's see. What are good things about being a tourist in Egypt during Ramadan?
Travel is cheap.
Travel is really cheap.
It's super cheap to fly in or out of Egypt, or probably any other Muslim nation.
Right, during Ramadan. So it's not a bad time to travel if you are looking to save money on airfare. Yep, that's always a good thing. And there are dish parties. Yay! Because lots of people want to get together to eat together at the end of the day when they can, because that's more fun to eat with your friends and celebrate, and I'm sure there are other religious parts to that as well that I'm not aware of.
So basically a dish party is a potluck.
Right. Yay! Dish party.
Yeah. And
we went to one, and it was lovely and full of dishes that had food on them that we could eat. We didn't eat the dishes.
Yeah.
No. And then the end of Ramadan is a big celebration.
Yay!
And people go on holiday, and it's kind of like Christmas in the fact that people celebrate for days. So, and there's lots of food.
Because after fasting for a month,
you want to eat.
Yes. And in fact, so you're supposed to fast during the month of Ramadan. Right. But if you're sick, then it's okay to make an exception, although generally you try to make it up later.
Yeah.
Or if you forget accidentally, then it's okay. Then you break your fast that day and you make it up again later.
Mm-hmm.
But in the feast days, you're not allowed to forget to feast.
No,
you have to
you
feast.
have to feast. You are forced to feast.
You must feast.
You must. So, yeah. So when we were here, even though we weren't planning on fasting, a lot of the times we would fast during the day because either people around us were fasting or because we were lazy and didn't want to cook food and couldn't get food at restaurants. So, or not lazy, overwhelmed. It was our first few days here, and we were rather overwhelmed with everything.
So. But it's really hard to eat in front of people that are fasting. It feels wrong.
It's just weird, and you say, "Is it okay?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, no problem," and they look at you with envy, and that's hard.
And in fact, sometimes Muslims will actually tease each other by showing them pictures. It's like they're Rick-rolling each other, but with pictures of cheeseburgers and hamburgers and
you get
meat getting
with
cooked.
Food and yes, it's kind of funny. All right, so that's all you need to know about Ramadan, and if you're going to travel to Egypt or another Muslim country during Ramadan, it's super cheap. You should do it, but be aware of that. You need to go to the grocery store and cook your own food and bring water because it'll be hard to find. So,
Yep.
That's all for now. Bye.
Bye.